Hi, welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today we're going to be talking about self-confidence, and I have a few things listed down on what helped me with my confidence and what built my self-confidence, and I hope that it helps you guys. And yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so number one would be negative self-talk. I feel like that right there is my biggest thing because I used to do it to myself all the time, and it could really drag a person down. Like, who in their right mind wants someone to talk bad about them? Nobody. So why are you talking bad about yourself? So I feel like that is one thing that I found myself doing for so many years. And believe me, I know I'm beautiful, right? I know I'm beautiful, whatever, but I still always found something to complain about with myself. Always. So I feel like replacing that negative self talk with positive self talk every single day will build your self confidence, because at that point, it's like, when you do something over and over again, it becomes a habit. So I over and over again negatively talked bad about myself. So then I started to teach myself to talk positive about myself, look at myself in the mirror and be like, you are beautiful. I just looked at myself and just started to tell myself positive things about myself, because that's the only thing you can do, right? The next thing would be focusing on your body language. Now, when you talk to people, when you walk into a room, how do you carry yourself? If you carry yourself with your head down, shoulders down, how you think everyone gonna look at you? Like, you confident? No. So I find that, when I walk into a room, or if I'm around people that I don't know, talking with my head up, talking like I know what I'm talking about, helped me a lot, because it showed my confidence. You know what I mean? Like, it helped me be this person that I am today, that I'm trying to become. In the long run, I'm trying to become the best version of myself, just like I know you guys are trying to become. So I feel like your body language shows a lot. If you have a mean face on, people find that very disturbing. So walking in with your head high, big smile on your face, you know what I mean? Talk with confidence. I feel like that helps a lot build your confidence, because there's a lot of times where people are not confident in what they say or do, and it shows. Next one is dress the way you want to dress. I remember when I would dress the way I seen people on social media dress. I remember, okay, this is the style for, this year or whatever. This is the new thing. And don't get me wrong, you could like something and still wear it, but it comes to a point where still dress the way you want to dress, because I would do things because I seen other people doing it. And I would think to myself, I'm like, I really, like, if I imagine the future Jada, I would not be dressing the way I'm dressing now. The way I was dressing was not like that. So I feel like that brings a lot of confidence, because at that point you love the way you look. You're dressing the way you love to dress. You're not, trying to make other people happy by the way you're dressed or what you do or whatever the case may be, but you're doing it for yourself. And that's a lot of self-confidence, because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people do what other people do. And I find once you do what you want to do or wear what you want to wear, you feel better, because that's actually what your soul likes. That's what you want. That's how you envision yourself. And the next one is know yourself and know your stuff. And what I mean by that is recognize who you are. Figure out who you are. Maybe take a notebook and start writing, like, what are the things that I like? Know yourself. Get to know yourself, because a lot of times people don't know who they truly are, because they were so busy trying to be what other people wanted them to be. And that's something that I struggled with, and something that I had to learn, that becoming who I truly am was is now the biggest thing for me. Like, I don't care what no one thinks, and I cared so much before. Like, I cared about what everyone thought. And that's because I didn't know myself. Like, I'm just like, I'm just going to do what, everyone else is doing, or what everyone else likes. Knowing who I am and figuring out who I am as, in my journey is one of the best things ever, because I'm now able to be happy with what I do because it's actually things that I want to do. Okay, so another one is take care of your body and your health. And what I mean by that is drinking, caffeine, smoking, those things, they will make you feel so drained that you have no confidence to get up and do something, or you it looks like you lack confidence because you lack energy, because those things take so much from you. And I know this because I used to drink, and it's something that I don't do as much as I have done in the past. So that's something that was, I think, helped me a lot now. And also with the health, it would be taking vitamins. That's something that I'm trying to get into now, because my mother, I know you're watching me, she works with vitamins and things like that. And she always tells me, Jada, take your vitamins, take your vitamins. You need this. Take care of your body. So I believe in that for sure, because I feel like when you take care of your body, you feel better. You do better. You do things, you are at your highest self because your body is taken care of. Next one would be hang around confident people, females, women, men. I feel like that's a very big one because energies rub off for sure. What you hang around, the energy you hang around, the people, all of that energy rubs off so badly. Like, if a person's negative and you're hanging out with them daily, you're bound to be a negative person. You're hanging around somebody that's like not confident at all, you're bound to be not confident, because you're surrounding yourself by these things. And energy is real. Like the vibrations, I read a book, and I'm actually going to get the book. So I'm reading this book. I've been reading it for a few months. It's taking me a while because I've read so many books, but it's the Good Vibes, Good Life. Such a great book. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'll take a bath and I'll read, and it helps so much. It has a lot of good things said in the book, and one of them is vibrations. Like, when you're around certain people, like, vibrations, like I said, is real. Like, even with alcohol, that was said in the book, like, you drinking alcohol, your vibrations will be low, you will be negative, you will have no energy. And hanging around people that, have no confidence or negative, just overall just not good people, that's what will rub off on you, and you will become that. And I had to learn the hard way, because I'm the type, I give people chances and chances and chances because I love people. But it's come to a point in my life where I had to let a lot of people go. I actually really don't, I don't have no friends. So, and that's because I was in friendships with people that were negative. And even though, I loved them and there were good times with them, there was a lot of negative times, and they overpowered the positive times. And I feel like in my life, I want to progress. I want to get somewhere. I want to set goals. And a lot of people in my past life that I was living, they didn't have the headspace that I had. So I was just like, gotta go. Okay, so another one would be live your life the way you want to live your life. And this is big because I'm telling you, once you start living the life that you want to live, girl, you're not going to care about anyone else and what they have to say about what you're doing. Like, oh, you're talking about the way I dress? Okay, that's fine, but I like it. I'm confident in what I got on. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, you have to start doing things that make you happy. Once you are happy with every single thing that you are doing in your life, can't no one tell you anything. You're confident in that. And once you hit that that place in your life, I'm telling you, you're going to just want to keep going and get higher and higher and higher and higher and reach another, keep climbing to the top. I'm telling you. And I know this because personally for myself, I always let people make my decisions. And that's something that will ruin you, like for sure. If you're always trying to please everyone else, you're not going to meet your full potential. You're not going to reach your goals because you're so stern on making these other people happy when it's not their life, it's your life. And you are messing it up, allowing them to control it. Okay, so another one would be recognize what you're good at. We all are good at something, and I feel like once you figure out that has a lot to do with one of the other ones that I said with sitting down and finding yourself, like figuring out who you are, because like I said, everyone's good at something, and once you find what you're good at, you're going to be in a good headspace. You're going to be driven, you're going to want to do all for you. And once you find what you're good at, you're confident in that. You know what I mean? Like, it feels good. It makes you feel on a high vibration. Last but not least would be ask questions. Now, I believe in this so much because it really shows if you have confidence or not. Because there's a lot of times, I'm going to give you an example. When I used to be in school and I would be in a classroom full of people and the teacher would teach something and I wouldn't understand, but everyone else understood and I wouldn't understand. But I didn't want to raise my hand because I didn't want nobody to know that I didn't know the answer or, you know what I mean, didn't understand. So I wouldn't raise my hand. That shows lack of confidence in yourself, for sure. Now, I feel like you showing, you know what, I don't understand. You cannot truly take a learner's approach to the world if you're not willing to admit your lack of knowledge. I feel like it's okay to lack knowledge because you want to learn. Everybody has to learn to know something. Like, it's that simple. Like, if you want to learn how to start a YouTube, if you want to learn how to, when you're younger, tie your shoe, you have to ask. You have to ask questions, and that shows so much confidence because, like I gave you the example, I didn't want to raise my hand because of other people. Like, who cares? Like, I'm gonna learn this just because y'all know it, I don't. So the only way that I will learn is by asking questions. And that's with anything and everything in life. Ask your questions because that's the only way you will grow. Okay, so that is it for you guys today. And you guys can click over right here and watch my other videos and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you.